One of the biggest challenges for families out there in the real estate market is making a decision, are they going to buy first or are they going to sell first? Both scenarios have got some associated stress and complications with it. And of course, as your agent, this is my role to discuss the different scenarios with you and help you prepare as best as possible to make sure that we can help you have a smooth transition into your next property. There can be a lot of fear associated with the idea of selling your property first, particularly from the mums that I talk to, because their concern is, what if we sell our house and we haven't found anywhere to move to? There's the challenge of potentially renting, or if you have the luxury of even moving with family, do you actually want to do that? If you have the financial capacity to buy your next home before you've sold your current home, that's a great financial place to be in, but it's really important that you do your research and have everything lined up prior to taking the plunge. If you haven't had a meeting with your mortgage broker or your bank, it's really important that you do so. One of the fears that people talk to me about when they are buying their next home before they've sold their current home is, what if we don't get what we really need in order to meet the repayments and satisfy our financial commitments on the other end? Well, that's when we need to have a really honest conversation and underestimate what you might sell for and overestimate what you're paying, so that we've got a worst case scenario identified prior to you actually going into it. That also allows us to identify the appropriate timeframes that are important for you to meet those financial obligations. That's when our choice of sale, auction, or for sale is also incredibly important. Our selling plan is always catered towards your needs, and it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. But if you are going to buy first, you need to have your financials all arranged. If you're going to sell first, it is important to consider your plan B. But in an ideal world, we'll have you moving from A to B without any stress.